right, folks, welcome back to another informative show of Sports Focus. I am your host, John McNeil, and I have once again my main man, Mr. McIntosh.
Good
you all
to see
know
you.
him by now. So let me get to some quick little things, and then we're going to duke it out.
Okay.
Talk about some things. Now, first off, I have to bring up Mr. Ryan Braun, the suspended baseball player of the whole drug thing, and he finally copped to it and was like, hey, it's all done. I admit it. 65-game suspension without pay. This is why I don't really like baseball, because they all pretty much cheating anyway.
Thank you.
There you go. Say that again.
Thank you.
All right. Now let's keep it on moving now. We got the Washington Redskins. Excuse me. That's right, sir.
Redskins.
Washington Redskins. Once again, I told you about this a month or so ago, that they are a lot of people, especially the Native American people, and a lot of people are joining in also, that they want to change the name of the Washington Redskins. Me personally, Mr. McIntosh, I would go with the Deadskins, or some other name that I can't say on TV. But
What they gonna call them?
I don't know. You know what? They've done it throughout history. They've changed the bullets. Remember?
Okay. Yes.
You know, they could change this name.
They got the Wizards.
Yep, they changed the
Nationals.
Wizards, the Nationals, all this other stuff. But hey,
But they're not gonna change the Florida Seminole.
yep. See, and that's something else they had to work on. You know, but Darryl Green and Art Monk, those two guys, those are Hall of Famers for the team.
Yeah.
They have come out and try and change this. So let's see how it goes, and I will definitely keep you guys with the Washington I'm gonna call them Deadskins. Washington Deadskins. Let's call them Deadskins. I'm petition that. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
So, Mr. McIntosh, I have to reach over here, and this is some Philadelphia Eagle
Thank you.
stuff. You can put that right in front of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Now, since you my man, and I will give you an opportunity, since the NFL training camps
has begun.
opened up.
Yes.
That's right. I would like for you to tell the people, give just a little report on the state of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, the Philadelphia Eagle state of this affair is how battle for the offensive line, defensive line, linebacker. It's going to be a whole new team changed up. You have different type of wide receivers, some new running backs, and the most important, the quarterback battles going on right now. So we're going to see what this team does. I don't know. It's up in there.
What you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I'm hoping good things, but, I don't know. So I'm not going to say, yeah, we're going to do it. I'm just a little wondering. Just wondering.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well,
I can't wonder.
of course, that's your squad. You can wonder all you want.
You don't wonder about your team?
Yeah, but you know what? I can wonder all I want,
Okay,
wonder right here, because y'all know what time it is right here.
That's going to get slapped.
No, this ain't going to get slapped, because first of all, this is my show. This is my show. This is the Cowboys. I'm going to say my little thing. You can't touch this.
Okay.
You can't touch this.
All right.
So thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much. Now, no problem with that. I have much respect to the Eagles. They stink anyway. But you know what? The Cowboys, they got little things going on now. They got Tyrone Crawford, their second-year defensive lineman, who is out for the season. Ooh. Torn Achilles, people. Torn Achilles.
Really?
Yeah. And also in Cowboy land, Josh Brent, the thick brother that was, charged with manslaughter and killing his best friend, Jerry Braun, he up and retired. So that, for some reason, the Cowboys decided to keep him around. They want to keep him on the roster, wait for the legal process, unlike the Patriots.
Okay.
But he helped the Cowboys out and just said, you know what, I am done. He has to work on his life. In my personal, this is just me.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Ratliff, I have to talk about him right quick. Jay Ratliff, in my opinion, has to go.
Why is that?
He has to go for the simple fact that he's not doing the work. He's hurt. and he failed the conditioning test. So when you fail the conditioning test before a training camp, I don't know what's going on with you, but he has to roll.
We had 2 players fail condition tests. They said they didn't get enough sleep the night before.
Yeah, okay, then you don't really want it. Now I got a couple of players that I just want to mention who I think, if you're a Cowboy fan, you have to watch out for and hope that they do good. The tight end James Hanna and the running back DeMarco Murray. So I will be reporting to you on both of those, and I'll let y'all know how they doing. But as customary on this show, you know how I do with my Cowboys. They ain't been treating me right, but they are doing pretty well right now. I feel like it. But until then, just like that.
You know, I just still have one thing. You know, we may trade Brent Sillick.
Trade him.
Or let him go.
Let him go.
It depends.
Let him go. You know, as I let that go, I'll let it go. Let him go.
I just like the way we got on big receivers, though.
Y'all got big, tall ones, you know. Big, tall.
You see the 2 offensive linemen we picked up, too?
Big.
Oh, real big.
I just want a big, tall team.
Big, tall, fast team.
No muscle. No muscle. All right. Now, let's get to the debate. Let's get to the best ever series. This is the best point guard ever. Now, keep it short, keep it sweet. Who is, in your opinion, the best point guard in NBA history?
The best point guard that I have seen over the years, Oscar Robertson.
Oh, man, you went to the big dog.
I have to go Oscar Robertson. Why not Oscar Robertson? Do you realize he was the only person, not even Larry Bird, Matt Johnson, had triple-double entire season? He is why the triple-double came upon. Even though they said Magic had more assists than him, him and Stockton, but they wasn't counting back assists back in that day, so he could have had the amount right there.
You went deep, brother.
Oh, yes, I did.
You went deep.
Points, he was one of the best prolific scorers around. Okay. Yes, he was. Rebounder, he was one of the best rebounder. Oh, yeah. Assists, you know, even though Magic got the assists in it, but Big O do have 1 championship.
Yes, he does.
But his second year, he was a Rookie of the Year.
That's right.
And he was an All-Star. He's one of the 50 greatest basketball players, right? At 6'5", 230, he was a monster.
Big guy for a point guard.
Yes, he was. Prolific. He was the one that started off.
Yeah. You know, you're right on that. You're right. And to add to your Oscar Robertson part now, I did a little research. From 1960 to 1968, Oscar Robertson was the only one during that period to win MVP. Did you know that?
He only won 1 MVP. Yeah, he won MVP.
He was the only one during that time.
Yes.
Because, of course,
and also
Bill and Wilt dominated the MVP thing.
But he couldn't get the scoring title because Wilt.
Yeah. Wilt was taking it over. So I thought that was pretty interesting. He was the only one. But the only one.
But if you ever think about it, he was Mr. Basketball Indiana.
Yes, he was.
And Indiana was nothing better. You know, he first started learning how to play basketball shooting in a peach basket.
This is going to be hard to...
you can have Magic.
This is going to be hard. This is going to be hard because I got another little thing here that he played for 3 teams and he has all his numbers retired by those teams. The Sacramento Kings, he wore number 14, number 1 by the Milwaukee Bucks, and number 12 by the Cincinnati Bearcats. So you know what? This is going to be tough. But you know what? I got a player.
But you know he also he held at one point in time 14 NCAA records.
Man, and I must state, I know I got to make a correction. I started off with the debate saying you was 2-0, you are 0-2, but you won last week. Now you're 1-2.
1-2.
But I'm going to bring out my best point guard.
Okay.
None other than Magic Johnson himself. 6'9", brother.
Yeah, I know.
Now we are talking about elite. When you talk about elite players in any sport, Wayne Gretzky, you got Bill Russell, with Jim Brown. We're talking elite athletes in their respective sport, and without question of a doubt, Magic Johnson is an elite player in the NBA. 6'9", came out in '79, drafted by the Lakers. And what happened in his rookie year?
Won
Championship.
Yes.
Kareem got injured. He took over at the center position, being point guard, but he had to switch and help out the team. And what happened? Got the Finals MVP and beat my Sixers in 6. So got 5 rings in total. 5 rings. I know Oscar Robertson, great player, and I tell you what, that averaging a triple-double for a season is kind of sick. So only thing that I can throw at you is that, he got the 5 rings.
And he got the NCAA championship.
He got NCAA championship, member of the Dream Team. The greatest, I don't care what you say, the greatest collection of talent put on one team ever. Yeah. Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
And then let's not forget, the cultural that he's put out there. His announcement of the HIV virus that he had in '91 was huge for an athlete of his magnitude to just come out and announce that he has contracted the HIV virus. It made a lot of people wake up, and it's not always a gay thing. Look, this is Magic Johnson, all man, he's running up with all these women.
That's true.
And he came out and put it out there, And then look at the business side of him. He's like, I done told y'all on this show, this dude get over $500 million. Just purchased a part of the Dodgers in baseball.
Yeah.
Now, if we ever can go out to L.A. California, go to his movie theater. I mean, this guy is just amazing.
He's the amazing person.
Good businessman also.
Excellent businessman. Also, Oscar Robertson did do things for racial equality.
You got a point there, man.
He did things for racial equality, about substandard
before Magic came around, he had to put his stuff down.
And he done everything. When he first hit the NBA, Magic was 1 year old at that time.
That's right.
And he done a lot of stuff then.
That's right. Man, you brought your game today.
Yeah.
But I got another one for you.
Okay.
For as far as sports, nothing can probably possibly beat the 80s. Magic and Bird going head to head together.
That was
just amazing. And if anyone that's not old enough to remember that time, just go on YouTube and go on the internet and look at those games. Magic and Bird, it was just amazing. It was like the Super Bowl 2 times a year.
But true. But you also remember that Oscar Robertson was beating Bob Cousy records and stuff. And Bob Cousy was getting mad at him because he was beating his records. He was blowing everything out.
You got a point.
And you have to look at when they was there. He went to the Final Four twice.
That's right.
He was one heck of a player.
Man, oh man, you done came up. Brother done came up. But you know what? I'm going to leave it up to you guys to decide who won this debate. After this was the best one. I really can't even say who's a winner in this one because he brought out good facts. I brought out some good facts. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to see who won this one. And you know what, folks? That's all I got for you. Thank you, Mr. McIntosh, for joining us.
You're welcome. I'm glad to be here.
And I am out of here. Peace.